This special program to celebrate the 100th birthday of Sir Durward Knowles is brought to you by Nassau Harbor Pilots Association, Blanco Chemicals Limited, Dozer Heavy Equipment, JBR Building Supplies Limited, Ribena, Nassau Paper Company Limited, the Dalbanus Agency Limited, Granite Pools of Nassau, NUA Insurance Agents and Brokers, Nassau Yacht Club, Master Technicians, the Free National Movement, and LJM Maritime Academy.
We're speaking with Sir Durward Knowles on the occasion of the celebration of his 100th birthday here. He is the oldest living Olympian. And Sir Durward, you started participating in the Olympic Games in the 50s. Your first games, I think, in...
That's right. And I said that several of them, and I won the bronze medal in Australia. And so that kept me good. See, my motto, never give up. You better use that.
That's your motto, never give up.
Never give up. And the writing of a book was Baki was here. And
you're doing a book now on never give up.
yes, he was here.
Yes.
Yeah,
That would be your second book, right?
yeah.
Yes.
No, the third.
The third book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One was about the pilots,
Mm-hmm.
another about my job running between Miami and Nassau. I always wanted to be in a boat. And then Albert Cox, he's a good writer. He got hold of me, came to see me, and was interested in my background. And we got together, and he said, well, I'd like to talk to you. So we got together, and we got this together, never give up. Since he heard about my story going to California. And that's the slow part. So we went to California. And it takes 8 days down there, and then it takes a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got to California, and that fella down there, where you think he come from, behaving, we never heard about him. But our word got around, and I said, this is the boy in Cuba. So Cuba, he did well. So we got to watch out for him. So we came back with a cup. Man, right. I'd hit the road, hit the pub. The people in the yacht club lived drunk. And I heard that there was won the trophy. Man. And I thought the same year we got married, eh?
Okay.
We got, yeah.
You got married in 47.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you sailed in the Olympics with some international sailors who most of them are not here. As we said, you are the oldest living Olympian. When you got the gold medal in 1964 in Tokyo, that must have been a wonderful time for you, right?
You're right. Cecil Cook was with me. And Cecil Cook, he's a very jolly fellow. Go to hell, Harry, that attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And now today, his daughter's living. He and his wife got killed in an accident and left behind his daughter, who, Sandra Cook. And she carried the name of Cecil Cook very well indeed. She wanted to remind you that he was in the boat with you.
Yes, yes.
I never forgot. She was always on my hand. And don't forget my father. I never will forget him. because the crew in those days were very valuable and very important when you compare the other crews with other people. But he was very seldom, very happy, go lucky, and he kept me on my legs and in my head, very careful, and so you actually need a crew like that to keep you going. And what happened as we sailed along, I realized that I had a good crew, and Sloan Farrington was one of the best.
Sloan Farrington,
Yeah.
and Cecil Cook.
Yeah, Cecil Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Cecil Cook was fortunate enough to be my crew when we won the medal.
Mm-hmm.
So made him number one.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a wonderful time in the Bahamas, I guess, with
Oh,
celebrations throughout the country, eh?
Yes. Dr. Uddy was our chef de mission. We used to tell anybody chef de mission and all that people. But he was a chef de mission that he and Doris Johnson. That was the days that I guess for UBP.
Yes.
She organized the celebration going to Morning Dew, and the celebration was done by Doris Johnson, and she made a golden dress for my wife Holly, and so from there on we kept going, I guess.
Yes, you kept going. You competed in several Olympic Games since 1964.
64, yes.
Yeah, 64 was the Olympics when you won the gold medal.
Yeah.
And I believe you continued until what, 1988?
Yeah, 1988.
So you've been around the world. I heard there was a story about you holding up the Queen Mary.
That's the one that was.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about that.
All right. We were on our way to go to England to eliminate in the British Starfleet. We couldn't represent the Bahamas at that time, so we had to go and try and eliminate the British fleet to represent Great Britain, and that's what happened. We got on the Prince George dock from here.
Mm-hmm.
Great Britain, on the deck, on the dock, dock there, the Prince, to pick up the gem at that time, and we got there, and she was gone. No, she was. The ship was supposed to pick up the gem.
This is the Queen Mary.
Yeah, the Queen Mary.
Mm-hmm.
And we phoned them. So this is a gem organized by Stafford Sands. And we on our way, but we lost our tire all the way. And we now trying to look for it in somebody's yard. And eventually we found it and got there in time. And consequently, the ship going to Queen Mary, going to England, and we had a breakdown in the tire department, and one of our crew saw the tire going into a yard, and eventually we found out and we picked up the tire and found tire and put it on, and everything. We covered controversially, we put it on, and on the Mary Queen Mary, and asked all the police to stop us outside the store, you, and he listened to us now,
I see.
and he would appreciate you read for us. So that the Queen Mary waited for us to come pick up the tire, and consequently she waited for us, and we got on to Great Britain through France.
And how well did you do in those games in England?
We should have done much better, but we finished fourth.
Finished fourth.
Fourth.
In the entire Commonwealth.
Yes.
Interesting.
And so we went from there to France, I think it was. Yeah. And then ended up in the Olympics in Great Britain. And consequently, we raced for Great Britain and finished fourth. We should have finished way up, but one of the masts broke at that time, blowing hard, right up to our area. We love heavyweight, but that's what happened there.
I see. You know, so Durward, you have been giving service for a long time in the Bahamas, and you've been involved in many, led many charitable organizations.
Yes.
In the country, the Crippled Children's Committee,
Correct.
I remember extremely well.
Correct.
You, I am told, are the second oldest Rotarian in the world.
Just about, I guess. Yeah.
There's a Rotarian who is over 100, eh?
They tell me that.
Yes.
But I told him to phone up to make sure he well 100. So we come in.
So you're coming along, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've given tremendous service to the Rotary movement in the Bahamas and in the world. And tell us what motivated you to give service like that to the Children's Committee and various other organizations.
Well, to keep me involved with the children and helping them I could came naturally, and Holly and Charlotte in particular, she helped me, and now she's helping me even more. And Holly helped her. Consequently, it turned out to be a team, and so today I made Charlotte taking over my place as chairman of the Children's Committee. And she, another gentleman who is in Rotary with me, and we sit together and discuss Charlotte's trouble and his trouble, and so it made out all right.
Yes.
He's doing a good job with Charlotte, and so.
You've been a tremendous philanthropist in the country, so you've given back in many, many ways in this country. And many organizations have been privileged to benefit from your philanthropy.
Yes, I think so. And it keeps me going, keeps the people going behind me, Charlotte and this other gentleman, Robert Harmon. He's right there, taking it off from Charlotte, and so we're doing all right.
Very good, very good.
All right.
Tell us, Sir Durward, you are a man of faith.
Yes.
You're a man of faith. Your church has been very important to you, eh?
Kind of. I tell people who want my money, I said, I have to take care of my church first. throw them down. But that's how it goes. Ebenezer.
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 And you've been a member of Ebenezer all your life?
Yes, my father was Ebenezer.
Your father was a member of Ebenezer?
Yes.
And faith is extremely important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, because my whole family follows me. You going to church? Yes, I'm going to church. And they all get together. My father, my wife, my daughters, my son, and my brother's stepbrother. They're very serious in the church.
And you still go now?
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
I go.
My last question to you is, and I want you to look back over the years on the development of our country. You know what it was when you were growing up. You know what it is now. Explain your life story and what it means to be a Bahamian in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas in 2017, 100 years since your birth. Tell us how you feel to be a Bahamian now.
Can we drop that? You. Oh, man. We had some bad years, so to speak. But every country has a bad years. And today we are hoping for change from the previous government, but they did their best. I'm taking to you as I gather that I think you are PLP and PLP did your job. They did well, but we're hoping that our party does a better job. Anybody takes over from another party, we expect them to do better. And we're hoping to do better, that's all.
And you are hopeful for the youth of the nation, I'm sure.
Sure, they got somebody to guide them by that believes in their youth. And sure, they believe in it, in a change. And anyway, a change is what we need.
And you are optimistic for this country, aren't you?
Yes, I gotta be. But I am. Yeah, I am. And Charlotte and my wife will do anything they help the country. And they are wrapped up in it.
Happy birthday to you.
Man, I never know when I was coming.
Happy birthday.
But that's a
Happy
great,
birthday to you.
Thank
All
you.
the best to you for the future.
that's a very, very important day, eh?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
yes, thank you. Thank you.
This special program to celebrate the 100th birthday of Sir Durward Knowles has been brought to you by Nassau Harbor Pilots Association, Blanco Chemicals Limited, Dozer Heavy Equipment, JBR Building Supplies, Ribena, Nassau Paper Company Limited, the Dalbinus Agency Limited, Granite Pools of Nassau, NUA Insurance Agents and Brokers, Nassau Yacht Club, Master Technicians, the Free National Movement, and LJM Maritime Academy.